Hello children and welcome to your channel Sharda Educare, and in this video we will be learning the word problems from question number 13 to question number 15 of problem set, and the word problem will be explained in a very easy way. Let's begin children. The 12th word problem, the difference between the squares. What do you mean by difference children? Difference means minus. Difference between the squares of two numbers. This is first number and this is the second number. First number and this is second number. So difference between the squares of the two numbers is 120. Okay, it is given. This is the first condition. Now this is first condition. Okay, first condition. And the square. So square of what? Smaller number. S stands for small number. Is means equal to twice, two times the greater number. Okay, greater number. We have to find the numbers. So we will assume, let the greater number be x. Okay, we will assume let greater number be x. So what will be the smaller number? Smaller number square is equal to 2 times the greater number, and greater number is what? X. So square of smaller number is 2 times the greater number. So smaller number will be under root 2x. Clear? So you know smaller number now children? We know the smaller number. S stands for small number. Now why did I put root here? Because I removed the square. Here there is no square and therefore I am placing the root here. Smaller number is under root 2x and the greater number we have assumed x. Let us place it in first condition. So the greater number will be coming here na? So here we will be writing x square minus the second number, that is root 2x. Okay, fine. Square of x is x square minus square of root is 2x is equal to 120. Now this 120 will come this side. So what will be your equation now? X square minus 2x minus 120 is equal to 0. Now let me write the equation here. X square minus 2x minus 120 is equal to 0. Let me bifurcate this number 120. 120 can be bifurcated. It is minus 120. So 12 tens are 12 into 10 will give me minus 120. So minus can be either here or here. If I am writing minus 12 into 10, I am getting minus 120. But I want minus 2x na. Means when I multiply these two numbers, it should give me this number. But when I add and subtract, it should give me middle number. So when I am doing minus 12 and the sign of 10 is plus, minus 12 plus 10 is minus 2 and I want minus 2. Clear? So I can use this number here. X square minus 12x plus 10x minus 120 is equal to 0. Now the first two number I will be taking and next two number, first two number. X I will take out. X multiply with what? So I get x square multiplied by x. Then sign is minus. X is out, 12 will be in. Plus. Here it is 10, x remain in. 10 into x is 10x minus 10 12s are 120 c is equal to 0. Now you look at this, children. Now x minus 12 is 2 times, so I will write 1 time x minus 12. Left is what? X plus 10, which is equal to 0. Now x minus 12 can be taken equal to 0, or x plus 10 can be taken equal to 0. So what am I getting? X is equal to 12, because minus 12 will move here and it will become plus 12, and plus 10 will go there and it will become minus 10. So x is equal to minus 10. Now which number I assumed? Greater number I assumed as x. This is my greater number which I assumed as x. So I got greater as 12. So my greater number is 12. So what will be my smaller number? Apply in this condition. Smaller number is under root 2x, that is plus or minus under root 2 into 12, that would be plus minus under root 24. So we got the answer for smaller number as well as the greater number. You can pause the video and you can solve the sum. Let's move for the next question, children. 13th sum, children. Ranjana wants to distribute 540 oranges. Ranjana, she wants to distribute 540 oranges among some student. Some means we don't know which number of students she want to distribute. And find the number of students she wants to distribute the oranges. So we can take that some student as x. Let the number of student she want to distribute oranges be x. Let number of students she wants to distribute oranges. She wants to distribute oranges is x. So x are the number of students in whom she want to distribute 540 students. Total number of oranges are 540 and total number of students are x. So each one will get how many oranges? So we can write each one will get number of oranges is 540 upon x. 540 are the number of oranges and x are the number of student. So if total oranges I divide by the number of student, I will get the number of oranges one child will get when the number of students are x. Now see further, if 30 students were more, means original number of students are how much? X. Now there are 30 more students. So now the number of student has increased. Okay. And what is that number of students now? That is x plus 30. X plus 30. But the number of oranges remain the same, 540 only. So now those 540 oranges should be distributed among these students. So each one will get 540 upon x plus 30. See children, these are the number of oranges one will get when the number of students are x. one student will get when the number of students are x. And these are the number of oranges one student will get. One student. When the number of students are x plus 30, when the number of students are increased by 30. Okay, and here this is also one student. When the number of students are only x. Now see the further condition. If the number of 30 students were increased, if the 30 students were more, means increased, each would get 3 less oranges. Means here, this is the number of oranges one student is getting, 540 upon x, and this is the number of oranges one student is getting when the number of students have increased by 30. So these oranges, when number of students are x, these students are getting more oranges, but here they are getting 3 less. Each one will get 3 less than the original one. This is the original number of oranges each one will get when the number of students are x. Clear? So how can I make them equal? Here 3 oranges are less. Each would get 3 oranges less. Here one student will get 3 orange less. So if I make plus 3, then this will be equal. Means here one student is getting the number of oranges, which is this number, and here one student is getting the oranges, which is this number, but this number is less by 3 than this number. So if I plus 3, they both will be equal. Now I'll shift this here. What will happen? 540 upon x minus 540 upon x plus 30, which is equal to 3. Now I can take 540 common. 540 bracket 1 upon x minus 1 upon x plus 30 is equal to 3. Now this 540 can be shifted this side. So I'll be writing here 1 upon x minus 1 upon x plus 30 is equal to 3 upon 540. I shifted 540 this side. Okay. Now I'll do cross multiplication. This will multiply with this and this one will multiply with this. So I'll get, and they both will multiply with one another. So I'll be getting x plus 30 minus x upon x square plus 30x. Means x get multiplied with x also get multiplied with 30. Then equal to, I can divide this number. 3 ones are 3, 3 8s are 24, 180. So we will be getting it as 180. 1 upon 180. So here you will be getting 1 upon 180. X and x will go. So you will be getting 30 upon x square plus 30x is equal to 1 upon 180. Now here 180 will go and multiply with 30 and this entire will go and multiply with 1. So when this entire will multiply with 1, you will be getting, say, 30 into 180 is equal to x square plus 30x. 30 into 180 will be 18 3s are 54 and 2 0, which is equal to x square plus 30x. Now we will be factorizing it. I'll shift this number over there and I'll be getting x square plus 30x minus 5400 is equal to 0. Children, we will be factorizing this last term. 5400, 6 9s are, 3 3s are, 3 10s are, 5 2s are, 5 4s are, 5 2s are 10 and 0, 5 4s are 20 and 4 1s are. Now so many numbers are there here, children, and we want to get only two number. I am getting here 3 3s are 9, 5 2s are 10. Here this can be written as 2 into 2. So 5 2s are 10, 9 into 10 is 90. So this number and this number and this is gone. So 6 5s are 30, 30 2s are 60. See, 6 5s are 30, 30 2s are 60. 60, 90 and 60 will give me 54. 6 9s are 54. Clear? But I want 30 here. So 90 minus 60 will give me 30. So I can use this number. What is my equation? My equation is x square plus 30x is there, na? And 90 and 60 are the two numbers which can be written in place of 30x. So plus 30x plus 90x minus 60x minus 5400 is equal to 0. Now I will be having to take common. X can be taken out. X plus 90 minus 60 can be taken out. X minus into minus plus 60 into 90 will give me 5400 is equal to 0. And then x plus 90 is 2 times. I will take 1 time x plus 90 and x minus 60 will be equal to 0. So x plus 90 is equal to 0, which will be shifted here. X is equal to minus 90. So number of children who will get minus 90 will be rejected because it is negative integer. Negative. So rejected. Okay. Let us go for the next one. Yeah. X minus 60 is equal to, minus 60 will shift here. So you will be getting x is equal to 60. So number of student minus 90 would be rejected. Number of student, okay. So here number of students are 60, which is positive. So the number of student who are who will be getting the oranges, 540 oranges, or Ranjana distributing the 540 oranges are 60. So we got the final answer, children. Write in word that the number of students Ranjana would distribute the oranges will be 60. You can pause the video, children, and you can solve the sum. Next sum, 14th sum. Mr. Dinesh owns an agricultural farm at one village, and that village name is Talwal. So this is the agricultural farm. Length of the farm is, okay, length of the farm is means equal, 10 meter more means plus, then twice its breadth. See, length of the farm is 10 meter more than twice its breadth. Okay. So length is there. Let us assume now as breadth is with some number, length is alone. So we will be assuming breadth. Okay, let us assume breadth. Let breadth be x, breadth of farm be x. So what will be the length? So the length will be equal to 2x plus 10. Okay, now we know the breadth of the farm. Let me draw the farm here now. This is the farm. Okay, so now we know breadth of the farm is x, this is x, and the length of the farm is 2x plus 10, 2x plus 10, fine. Now, in order to harvest rainwater, means Mr. Dinesh want to harvest rainwater. Harvest means he wants to save the rainwater, and so that he could use the water for when the rain is not there. So in order to harvest rainwater, he dug a square shaped pond inside the farm. So there is a square shaped pond. Okay, yeah, this is the square shaped pond which is dug by Mr. Dinesh. Side of pond, side of pond is means equal, 1/3 of means into of breadth of farm. Now see, 1/3 of means into breadth of farm is what? Breadth of farm is x. And this is a square. It is a square. So one of the side is given 1/3 of x. So 1/3 of x is the side. So this will also be 1/3 x. This one also be 1/3 x. This one also will be 1/3 x. So all sides are 1/3 x. Okay, 1/3 of the farm. Now side, the area of the farm is, now what is the next condition? See, listen this very carefully. The area, okay, area of farm is means equal 20 times, time means multiplication, area of pond. Okay, find the length and the breadth of the farm of the pond. Now we know this condition, fine. Area of farm, what is area of farm? Area of farm will be, if I want to find out area of farm is equal to length into breadth. And what is the length? Length is 2x plus 10. What is the breadth? X. This is the area of farm. And we also want area of pond. So what is area of pond? Area of pond, as it is a square, it will be side square. And side square, what is the side of the pond? 1/3 x the whole square. So we know now, children, area of the farm and area of the pond. Let us place this value here. Area of farm. Area of farm is what? 2x plus 10 into x is equal to 20 times 1/3x the whole square. Now we can solve this, very easy it is. See, x will be multiplied with x will be multiplied with 10, x also will be multiplied with 2x. So it will be 2x square plus 10x equal to 20 into 1 upon 9 x square. 9 is down, it will go up. So what we will get, 9 will go up here and multiply with this numbers, both the numbers. See, 9 will multiply with 2x square and 10x. So 9 2s are 18x square plus 9 10s are 90x is equal to 20x square, because 9 goes here and multiply with them. So left is what, 20x square. So this is 20x square. Now see, I am going to shift 18x square this side. So what will I get? I will be getting 20x square minus 18x square is equal to 90x. 20x square minus 18x square will be 2x square. 90x is equal to 2x square. Shift this 90 that side. So 2x square minus 90x is equal to 0. Take 2x common. X minus 45 is equal to 0. See, 2x into 45 will be 90x, na? So we will get here 2x is equal to 0, where x is equal to 0. So this will be rejected because number of the breadth cannot be 0. So x minus 45 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 45. So breadth of the farm will be 45. This would be 45. X value we got 45. And what will be the length? 2 into 45 will be 90 plus 10, that would be 100. So the breadth would be, length would be 100 and the breadth would be 45. Okay. So you can pause the video, children, and you can solve the sum. Let's move for the next question, children. The last sum of word problem, children. Let us start. A tank fills completely in 2 hours. There is a tank which get filled completely in 2 hours. So let me draw the tank. This is the tank. Okay. It get filled completely in how many hours? 2 hours. Complete filling. Okay. Complete filling of the tank is done in 2 hours. And how many taps are there? There are 2 taps. There is one bigger tap and one smaller tap. Okay. So a tank fills completely in 2 hours if both the taps are open. Means if these 2 taps are open, at a time, then this tank will get filled completely in 2 hours. Okay. If only one of the tap is open at one given time, means suppose one tap is open and another tap is closed, then the smaller tap will take 3 hours more. Suppose larger tap take x hours. Okay. So what will be the time taken by the smaller tap? Smaller tap will take 3 hours more than the larger tap. So the time taken by the larger tap will be x plus 3 hours. Okay. This is the time x plus 3 hours taken by smaller tap. And xr is the time taken by the smaller tap. How much time does each tap take to fill the tank completely? And we want to find out how much time will be taken by each tap. So we have assumed larger tap take x hours and smaller tap take x plus 3 hours. If we know the value of x, we can find out how many hours will be taken by larger as well as smaller tap. If larger tap is taking x hour, then in 1 hour, larger tap will fill 1 upon x part of tank, and smaller tap will fill in 1 hour. Okay, in 1 hour smaller tap will fill 1 upon x plus. In 1 hour larger tap is filling the 1 upon x part, and in 1 hour smaller tap is filling the 1 upon x plus 3 part of tank. Okay. Now together larger and the smaller will fill how much part of the tank? See, this is the part which is filled by larger tap, and this part 1 upon x plus 3 part is the part which is filled by smaller tank. Means if one tap was open alone, if larger tap was open, it will fill 1 upon x part in how much hour? 1 hour. If smaller tap was open, this smaller tap fills 1 upon x plus 3 part in 1 hour. Alone, okay, alone. Means larger tap alone will fill 1 upon x part, and smaller tap alone will fill 1 upon x plus 3 part. So together larger plus smaller will fill how much part? Will fill 1 upon x plus 1 upon x plus 3 part. When larger tap is there, it will fill 1 upon x part. Smaller tap is alone, it will fill 1 upon x plus 3 part. And if together they are on in 1 hour, together in 1 hour, they will fill 1 upon x plus 1 upon x plus 3 part. In 1 hour, both the tap is filling 1 upon x plus 1 upon x plus 3 part. Suppose I am drawing here. These both the tap, if together they are open for 1 hour, then they will fill 1 upon x plus 1 upon x plus 3 part. That means in 2 hours they are filling. What is given? In 2 hours? In 2 hours, both the tap, if they are open, a tank will fill completely. Means in 1 hour, this is 1 hour part filled by both the tank, and this half part which is left is filled in another 1 hour. Yes or no? Means in 1 hour, both the tap open, means half the tank will be filled. In another 1 hour, next half of the tank will be filled. Means total 2 hours mein both the tap will fill the tank entirely, completely. Clear? So we can say that in 1 hour, This is the part of the tank in 1 hour filled by both the tap, which is equal to half the tank. Okay, now we can solve this equation and we can get the value of 1, which we can get the value of x. Let's solve this. X plus 3 plus x upon x square plus 3x is equal to 1 upon 2. Now 2 will go here. What we will get? Two x plus 3 is equal to 1 upon 2 upon x square plus 3x. One upon 2. Now 2 will multiply here. 2 2s are 4x plus 2 3s are 6 is equal to x square plus 3x. Now this 4x will go there. And even 6 will go there, and what we will be getting? We will be getting x square plus 3x minus 4x minus 6 is equal to 0. So x square minus x, 3x minus 4x is minus x minus 6 is equal to 0. Now bifurcate minus 6. Minus 6 is 3 2s are 6. 3 into 2. I want minus x, so minus 3 into 2. Minus 3 plus 2 will be minus 1. So we can write here x square minus 3x plus 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. Take common x minus 3 plus 2 x, 2 3s are minus 3 is equal to 0, x minus 3 and x plus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to 3 is equal to 0, x plus 2 is equal to 0, 2 will go here and it will be x is equal to minus 2, which will be rejected because it is negative. Minus 2 hours it cannot take. So 3 will be shifting here, x is equal to 3. So how many hours the larger tap will take? Larger tap will take 3 hours and smaller tap will take 3 plus 3, that is 6 hours. Okay. If they are alone, open. So you can pause the video, children, and you can solve the sum. Children, this complete our word problem of quadratic equation. Practice more and more. Like my video, share my video, and subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed. Thank you, children.